And hello there, folks, and welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Retro Sunday, wherein, after finishing Arcana last week, we're going to jump up a console generation, go back to the classic N64. I don't know why I called it classic, but I suppose it is. It just makes me feel old, because, you know, it's an old system now, and I remember when it first came out, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. And we're gonna go to one of my personal favorite games, Kirby 64, which I honestly remember getting that game for my birthday. Because it was originally released in Japan March 24th of 2000. It was released in North America June 26th of 2000. My birthday's in September. So I seem to remember distinctly getting that game for my birthday and then having it completely finished a couple of days after that. Which, I mean, it's not really that long of a game, and when you're a kid, even though that was the start of a school year, I had a lot of time on my hands. So, you know, that's that. So, before we begin, we shall, well, of course, let's take a look at the cover, as I'm doing with all these games. Now, the cover for Kirby 64 is not as detestable as some of the covers I've come across while going through these old games. The one thing I will note, though, which is pretty rare for a North American Kirby release, or at least it was up until this point, Kirby doesn't look like he's ready to kill somebody. Because there is a trope specifically called American Kirby is Hardcore, wherein they take the cute, cuddly little pink monster, and they give him angry eyes. Basically, they just sort of cut him off at like a slanted thing at the top, and just make it look like he's glaring at you. And the smile is gone. But, yeah, no, I think this might have been one of the first ones. Well, I think of all the Game Boy ones, he was smiling as well, but this was one of the first major releases in the series where Kirby actually looked like a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. And of course, if you were a child around this time, how could you not remember the commercial?
Muffin is a tabby, Buddy is a retriever, and Kirby is, well, Kirby is just Kirby.
Kirby's back with amazing new attack combinations in Kirby
Yes, hello,
64.
ad.
Rated E.
Yes, hello, live plan ad, or whatever it is. That's what happens when you just simply pull videos from YouTube. But anyway, that was the commercial for it. Wherein Kirby murders animals in a animal shelter, apparently, because he's our hero. So, without further ado, let's just hop right into that, and, well, I usually have a background for these things because I don't like the black bars that are on the side. My background this time is just going to be this. Because, you know, why not? So, let me just, get this going here now. And we can begin. Yeah, no, I have a lot of fond memories of this game, and the power combining ability is something they never really did in any of the other games, and I don't know why. It was such a neat idea. It was a nice takeoff from the concept of power copying already. I seem to recall this game didn't do originally all that well when it first came out, and that was largely because people kept comparing it to Kirby Superstar, which, don't get me wrong, Kirby Superstar is a pretty kick-ass game. That is probably my most favorite Kirby game. But this was a nice, different take. And I say different take when in reality it is the third game in a trilogy. Because the same director or whatever made this game as Kirby's Dream Land 3 and I think Kirby's Dream Land 2. And this is meant to be like the finish of that, because it involves a lot of the same elements like dark matter and such. Also, hello Joshua, and welcome to the stream once again. So, without further ado, let's hop into this. Do you know how to use Kirby's copy ability? Well, I certainly do, but you know what, for the sake of getting everything in here, let's watch their tutorial, shall we? guess this is all stuff we're all well familiar with if we played a lot of Kirby games. Also, as to what game you watched me play before, yesterday I believe you were watching as I repeatedly got killed in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I believe you may have also been around for an Arkham stream. I'm not sure why they use the checkerboard pattern for this game. I don't know. Strange. Anyway, we've seen enough of this. Do the instructions again? No thanks. Oh, I completely missed the opening video. I may go back to the main menu just so we can see that. Nah. The basic gist of it is this little fairy person is from a spot called Ripple Star, and this giant mass of dark matter just appeared and conquered it. Scribble, 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 scribble. You know what, just for the sake of this being the very beginning, maybe I will actually go back and we'll watch the opening thing. So just let me reset this here. Boom. Don't you just love how prepared I am for these things? All the time. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I've already seen this, I don't know. I've been very loopy lately. A dark storm's rolling in! Batten down the hatches, fairies! With your weird birthday cake-shaped castle. Gotta love how creepy a lot of the Kirby antagonists are. You never know when it's time to get attacked by a giant floating eyeball of darkness. Anyway. Now we'll actually carry on with the main game. Now the one thing I do recall about this game is that it's relatively simple. Oh, that's something I would have missed. But the bosses can be fairly difficult, and getting the best ending requires a lot of puzzle solving, I think. Yeah, the copy ability. Oop, so we had a fireball, mix it with that fella. Boom! We have fire arrows. But if I'm being honest, that's not the best one I can get here. Oh, what does the needle one do? Okay, needle one's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, do the enemies respawn if I... Yes, they do. Okay, so what happens if I mix needle with cutter? Oh, that's nice. You gotta love how happy he looks through all this, too, despite the fact he's this horrifying abomination. Okay, well, I know what one of my favorite combos is, and that's this. Yes! Blah. So look how happy he is, just carrying this giant flaming sword. Because he's a monster. I shall smite thee with my burning blade! Also, to answer your question, the only other Batman game I've really played on stream, aside from going through Arkham Origins, is, I I did Batman Returns for the SNES for a Retro Sunday once. I plan on doing more, but I have a lot of things in the works. Also, I love how, if you really think about it, a cute little puffball with a flaming sword just did a home invasion wherein he murdered somebody and his children. Because Kirby's the hero. Whoosh! We'll leave him be for now. Unless there's something behind that block. There is! Oh. Let's see what new combination I can make. Bombs being one of the best powers you can get in this game, but what happens if I mix it with fire? Crap! What happens if I get myself torched? I'm back! Oh, apparently I turned myself into a living firework. Ha! Yeah, see, that's the thing there, is you'll find obstacles like that that are color-coded for whatever powers are needed to break it, and that's usually where you find more of the crystal shards. Ouch. Yeah, I'm coming up on a boss battle here, so I don't really think I want that power. The fireworks one seems kind of, problematic, to be honest. Come here, you bomby bastard, you! Hello, my waddly friend. I see you found something sparkly, the kleptomaniac that you are. You should have run. You have tiny little legs, you could have used them to run away. Hello, friend! Oh, he's turned into a Waddle Doo. How about that? No eye beams, though, apparently. Don't get my aim down yet. Crap! Crap! I forgot the stars can actually hurt me as well. Joke's on you, I haven't exploded myself too much. But no, I didn't do a face camera thing during Arkham. I typically don't. It's less room for the game. Where do you think you're going, you little jerk? Oh yeah, I forgot all about this minigame. Let's try to get that card over there. Boom! What is it? Also, how do I see the card? I think I can only see it in the main menu. But the funny thing about the cards is the cards are like little collectible cards for all the enemies. And they also include enemies you may not have seen yet, including bosses, including the supposed secret boss at the end of this game. It's completely randomized which one you get. It's because apparently there's one of those stars at the beginning of every level. Crap. I wondered if he had a power. What does Bomb and Cutter give me? Oh, yes, that is a pretty good power. Yeah, the Ninja Star power is probably one of the best, because it pretty much hits instantly. Although I would like to see what some of the rock powers can do. I vaguely remember them being pretty... Yes! Massive Kirby! I think Rock Cutter is a pretty good combo too. I might have to try that one out. Let's stick with this for now. Just plow my way through every enemy. But yeah, no, like I said, Joshua, I don't usually do face cams for these things. I know a lot of streamers do, I just, I don't really see the point, to be honest. I love how trivial this is when you have both of the stone powers. Of course, I'm probably going to get screwed over in the manner that, I may need a different power to get a crystal shard. Excuse me while I just plow through everything. I should probably try some other power combinations, though. Ooh, I see one that might be pretty neat, actually, come to think of it. So let's get rid of this for the moment. Now, I can't recall what getting the full bar down there does. I think it might give you an extra life or something. But yeah, we'll take this power, and we'll combine it with the ice power, and what we get... I become a fridge! So basically you more or less functionally become immortal with that power, because then, well, you just have a constant food source. And with this, you become an exploding snowman. How very kind of you, Waddle Dee. Yeah, I think originally in the game's development, all the helpers you come across were supposed to have a bigger role. Like, I think there were areas in the game where you were supposed to... Yeah, I ain't going after that. But there were areas in the game that you were supposed to be able to control them. But that ended up getting downgraded at some point in the development, so they just kind of help you out along the way. I don't really need that maximum tomato, but I will take it anyway. Okay, this may not have been the best power to take here. It still worked, whatever. You just love it when your own art attacks you. Though it really didn't look like she had anything painted on that canvas before then. Oh no, angry eyes! Yeah, I don't really want that power. It's an amusing power, but not terribly useful. Hello, what are you? I bet you that's disgusting, whatever it is. Kirby cares not. I'm sure I've seen that dinosaur somewhere before. Crap. Oh, no you don't, my friend. Well, I should have expected that. Oh, no you don't. Boom! So, what am I supposed to do to attack you? Do I just jump on your head, maybe? I thought that was the plumber that did that, not me. Very self-destructive, but it works. I feel like I'm missing a crystal shard, though. I'm gonna have to go back in there. Yeah, that character's name is Adeline. I don't recall that she ever shows up in another game. She might have been one of the earlier ones, but I can't remember. Let's try for the card again. Boom! Oh, apparently I was missing one really early on. I'll tell you what, I'll go through the whole stage first, and then I'll go back and, or the whole level, I should say. And I'll backtrack and try to get the crystal shards. Gee, Kirby, you're looking like you hung over or something. I just had a little bit too much to drink last night. It's fine. Must have been something in that painting I ate. Really, Kirby was just huffing paint that entire boss battle. What a lovely role model he is. Okay, so bomb plus fire is fireworks. What's bomb plus bomb? Oh! Oh look, it's the one from the commercial. Homing missiles. Meat! Like it might be a bit overcooked, may have been left out in the sun for a while. Also, gee, I wonder whose castle this is. I guess taking full advantage of the 2.5D by having enemies come flying at you from the background. Although I think I might have some idea where that crystal shard might be in the earlier one. I can't get this missile to fire down, can I? Oh well. Yeah, the crystal shard is probably on the trolley ride with Waddle Dee. Those 3 stars that were heading down, they were probably underneath that. Tomat! Tasty tomat! Fill me with vigor and energy! That's all well and good, but let's try something else. I also love how he doesn't have the hats in this game like he does many of the others when he uses his power, so for Cutter, Kirby just throws his face. Which is disturbing. I shall throw you my face! Here's a question. Do I get a parasol power from those guys, or are they just random enemies? Nah, just random enemies. Alright, well, let's take you, and... see what double cutter looks like. Same thing, just bigger. I shall give you my face. Where's Optimus Prime when you need him? You know how absurdly violent he got in that one movie. Oh, that was lucky. Thank you, my painterly friend. I will make a good use of that. The better to throw my face at people. Wait, there's a... there's a crystal shard right there. Why did I miss that? Boom. Yeah, for the most part, they're not too difficult to find. Some of them can be pretty tricky, though, I remember. I think there's one around the midpoint of the game that could be really difficult. I think I'm tired of this power now. I just keep changing it up. What's fire plus fire, though, I wonder? Pretty handy, apparently. Anyway, there's no sense in going around in circles here. I don't think there's another shard. Oh, crap! This one over here is the one I need. Doi, the one with the light. That's what I get for becoming complacent and trying to take a drink. Hello, my penguin-y friend. Ow! Well, that's disturbing. Got a little bit of a problem there, Mr. DDD. No. I will not join you all in jumping to your deaths off the top of my castle. No, no, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna miss it this time. I got a star at least, with something. Okay, so that's the final one with the final boss, so let's go back to this level, see if I can find that shard. And while we're at it, we can check out another combination. Rock and bomb. Yeah, it's one that has a really long fuse, and it can hurt Kirby if you don't duck, so... honestly, it's not that much of a useful power. Case in point, I just wrecked myself. Rock and Cutter, however... of course, I turn into the most useless one. But yeah, Rock and Cutter turns Kirby into various friends from the series. Most of them are pretty useless. But this is one of the more useful ones, though, Rick. Because you can use Rick to climb walls. And the owl, whose name I cannot remember. I want to say his name is Koo, but I could be wrong. Turning into Koo basically turns you invincible, and then you can fly all the way across the stage. Matter of fact... I feel like this might be a good one to get the shard with. If the shard is where I think it is. Let's see if it... Can I stay in the air indefinitely? No. Okay, so maybe it's not that great. Whatever. It's still nice. I thought you could climb walls, but that might not be the same person. Ah, no, that was somebody else. Yeah, see, because he can just, like, double jump up the walls. Anyway, I don't think I need this for any particular thing right now, so... what's this one do? Oh, it turns me into a lightning rod. Nice. Ooh, pardon me. What about rock and electricity? I think I've got an idea what that one might be, though. Oh, you jerk! We're not supposed to dodge that. I like how a lot of this is just going to be me experimenting with, powers. Oh yeah, that's this ability. This is a pretty nice one all the same. But I think I might want to try electric. Come along, Sparky. We have things to do. I love the expression on his face. Not quite sure what electric and bomb does, but whatever, this will do. It's another power that effectively makes you invincible. How about no? Largely because I want to get those stars. Oh, you jerk. Maybe I lied about it making you invincible. Well, let's see if my theory proves true where that shard is. I'm gonna have to try to get down there before he goes past, so I don't have to go as far to catch up again. There it is. Come on! Come on, Kirby! Come on! No! Now the question is, do I have to do it again? I don't think so. It looks like all the stars are cleared too, so the shard should be. I just wasted a life to get it, but that's fine. I can deal. I think all I really need to do now is just get to the end of the level. That should be easy enough done. I really could have gone back for that life, couldn't I? Oh well. No big deal. Whoops. And then we just leave the empty canvas. Oh, I can get the, get this card. Boom. Oh, let's go, face an old friend. Once again, I'm beating up on somebody's children. Kirby's all about that child abuse, apparently. The only thing Kirby hates more than missing a meal is other people's children. Trees don't work that way, Wispy. Then again, apples don't work this way either, so who am I to judge? I am not a botanist. I mean, look at Kirby. Nothing about him suggests scientific mind. He literally becomes what he eats, for God's sake. How many times must he beat up on this poor tree? Just trying to live his life in his forest. Behold, an absolute wreck of a place. Let's go. You can all breathe in space, right? Rockstar. Which one? Like the movie Rockstar? There was a movie called Rockstar, right? I don't know. Although this tune is pretty rockin', I'll give it that. Oh yeah, Needle and Fire is the arrow. I don't really like that one. I think that's Needle and Needle, isn't it? Oh yeah! There we go. Swiss Army Kirby. Also, is that a hypodermic needle? Is he injecting them with some kind of heroin? Rusty nails for, like, you know, tetanus. Corkscrew, because why not? What's Needle and Rock, though, I wonder? I don't think I've seen that combo yet. No. Oh yeah! I'll take that. It's like the drill item in Smash Brothers. As a matter of fact, I think that's exactly what that is. This is probably where they got it from. This is not a drill! You're all going to die! Now I'm paranoid. Have I missed a shard? Probably not, but you never know. I seem to recall the first one might be in here, though. Or I could be mistaken. Well, whatever, let's just keep going. Again, if I miss them, I can always backtrack. I think you can backtrack straight up to the end of the... Straight up to the end of the game. Well, that was easy. I shall let you live, knowing that I have orphaned you. Master of cruelty that I am. Oh look, it's one of these levels. Don't you just love these levels? It's like that horror show that is the last section of Super Castlevania 4 all over again. I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as that. There's a section of Donkey Kong Country 3 that's just as bad as this, though. I think there's a giant buzzsaw coming up a tree, if I recall correctly. I didn't play DKC 3 all that much. 2 was the best one. Which is probably going to be something I play on the stream at some point. I'm going to die! Help me, Jeebus! Oh, Jeebus, you look like a Waddle Dee. I never would have guessed. All those paintings are wrong. Okay, that's one there. Brown is rock, yellow is... I don't know what yellow is. Away with you. Ah! Poor fishy. I knew my aim would get there eventually. Boop. Oh no, you don't, you bastard! You treacherous fool! Oh, yellow was that. Okay, alright, I just need to find a rock one now. Ow. Oh, hello, Cubone Light. Ah! Excuse me while I just murderize myself. I'm gonna have to come back in this level, at least I know which one I need. Although in reality, I'm missing two. How about that? Well, I'll come back later. My goal is to hopefully get all of them, so I can see the entirety of the game. Oh wait, no, the electric needle is, basically turns me into a lightning rod, which isn't a great ability. What do you give me? Rock? Huh. Wouldn't have expected it. I will roll to my demise! Yeah, this is another one of those powers that seems like it's, well, overpowered might be a good way to put it. Crap. Excuse me while I get hit by everything under the sun. Ooh, sandwich. Oh, no you don't. I think I don't see what you're laying down, my friend. Ah, the more classic rock enemies. I get the distinct feeling I'm just missing so many shards. Oh, there's one. Why is the bottom bar spazzing out like that, I wonder? Strange. Hello, ugly mummy man. Why, yes, I will take that one up, thank you. The sandwich was a trap! A ruse! That one not so much, although it could have been punctured from either end. For those spears are so effective. I don't really need that sandwich. Spooky ghosts! Here, look, shard. Hey look, I'm going to die again. Goodbye. See, I should have operated a bit more strategically there. I just kind of already fell off the ledge and just went with it. 'Cause who needs to plan? I don't. It's okay, I just got another life anyway. I don't really need that tomato. It's over this way. Ooh, 1-up. Thankfully, the 1-ups are plentiful. They usually are in Kirby games anyway. They're forgiving to a degree. Not always, though. Oh, I don't have... Oh, well, of course I don't have my power anymore, because I drowned. Well, not drowned, but... fell to my death, I should say. Kirby does not drown. I don't think he actually needs air. Ow! Oh, no you don't. I'm not falling for your Oblivion-style trap game. What an odd place to find a kappa. Ah! Was I just shield bashed? Crap. Everything's moving so slowly. Gotta learn to look behind you, my friend. Oh wait, no. That thing needs to live, because that'll give me my favorite power in the game. Yes! Kirby has become a Sith! Crap. Because it wasn't too long before this, the Star Wars Episode 1 was released. Which I may as well say right now, I was kind of torn between two games to stream for Retro Sunday. Both N64 games. This one, and that friggin' pod racing game that came out on the N64, because as stupid as Episode 1 was, the pod racing game is actually pretty solid, if I remember correctly. Because I was listening to this podcast called How Did This Get Played? It's basically... It's like the one How Did This Get Made, the podcast for really bizarre and stupid movies, except it's an offshoot of that where they talk about bizarre and stupid games. And for whatever reason, they got on the topic of conversation of the pod racing game. It wasn't the one they were doing. I think it might have been Superman 64 or something. And then they were like, but the pod racing game was actually pretty good. So there's a connection there. Time to bring the hammer down! I'm gonna give a ride to that there Kirby! Maybe we get some ice cream sandwiches along the way. Well, it's not really a sandwich, it's more of a fudgesicle. Goodbye, friend. Of course, another connection is another game I've been meaning to do for Retro Sunday is another classic instance of mortal enemies joining each other. and that is Super Mario RPG. That's a pretty goddamn good game. I couldn't do another long RPG after doing Arcana, though. I may have to... It might take me a while to get to that. Like, I know this game is relatively short. I think it can be beaten in, like, 4 to 6 hours, maybe. So I'll only have to do this in, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 streams. Oh, I think that might be the last shard for this area. Good, let's go get that. I don't know, I mightn't do like real long streams for this one, I might do a bunch of shorter ones, and I say short, and I'm already coming up on an hour. But yeah, no, god damn it. I might finish off Rockstar and leave it at that. Maybe I'll go 2 worlds per. Maybe that'll be the way I do it. Especially since I'm planning on getting all the shards. I do have other things I would like to stream, so... Hell, if I stream something else today, it's gonna be some other thing. But what I might end up doing, all things depending, is if I stream 2 games on a Sunday, I might start doubling up my Retro Sunday streams. So maybe I will start doing the pod racing one. Do that and Kirby 64 concurrently. Because that's a surprisingly long game, I think. It's got a story mode, if I remember right. Okay, I missed 2 there, but I got 3 there, so that's something. Cake! Delicious cake. Nom nom. Oh, I forgot I had this. What we gotta do is we gotta queue up Duel of Fates in the background every time I use this power. Maybe next time. There were a lot of problems with episode 1, but I gotta admit the pod racing thing was actually kind of interesting. Stupid the way it worked into the story, but as a concept it was interesting. And Darth Maul was the best, coolest character that got killed off in like 2 seconds. Also, I need a rock power to get in there. I haven't seen anybody who gives me that power. That's fire. It's also far. Yeah, no, this is another one I'm gonna have to come back. God damn you, game. God damn you so much, game. Yeah. Nothing here gives me rock, so I'm gonna have to come back. Because I'm pretty sure the wee little skull fellas do nothing. Nothing that matters, it doesn't look like they respawn, it's only the power-giving enemies that do. Ah! Weird fishy things. Okay, so I picked the right hole at least. But I don't know why I did that. just cause. At least so far I know I've only missed one. Oh, you poor fishies. Oh look, an ant line. I will take that ice cream, thank you. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Sploosh! Not today, Antline. Because I read up far too much about it not too long ago. They really like using ant lines in video games. The one I'm most familiar with, of course, is Final Fantasy IV, but I don't know why this never occurred to me, but the ant line isn't even a species of ant. It's specifically the larval form of a specific insect that preys on ants. That's what it's called. That's why it's called that. There you go, there's some biology for you today. But yeah, that's what the larva does. The larva just sort of digs a hole in the ground and makes a sand pit. The ants fall in it, the larva kills it, eats it, then eventually turns into an adult, whatever the hell it is. I think it's like a dragonfly type creature. Nope, that's a big old pit to nothing. No shard there. Same. Pump those crazy legs, feet, or whatever. Okay, I don't even need to swing it. I can just spin. Ah, crap! Nope. You will not get the best of me, you thing. Ah, there we go. Crap. No, 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 thank you. Not gonna be smushed by sinking bones today. I think I got all three of them in this one. Could have just taken a step forward, Kirby. Oh wait, shit, no I didn't, because I missed the one right at the very beginning. Adoy. What's with the witch? What is happening in the background? What is that? I forgot about this. Actually, let's run back, because I don't think I actually checked the left-hand side of the screen. Always run left at the beginning, just in case. No, nothing there. Alright. Oh, look at how happy he is to eviscerate somebody with his laser blade. What a little monster. How very trippy this place is. Goodbye, cannons who wish me harm. Oh look, a shard. Shards are us. Now you die. I kinda like that sandwich too, but I don't really want to waste any time getting it. Hello, Adeline. What are you doing? What is she doing? Okay, I need a specific power here, don't I? And this is how I get a shard. I wonder what it is. Obviously, I don't have it right now. Something illuminating, perhaps? Oh, wait. So what if I put all these down? There must be a certain sequence of buttons I have to press. There must only be 3 of them. I don't know, whatever. I'll come back if I need to. Although it looks like I can go back from here, so if I find something that will illuminate the answer, I'll just head back. Much as I hate to give up my most favorite of powers. This game is all about being pretty versatile with your power use. Maybe that's good enough? Oh, let's go find out. There were a couple of those guys next to her, so... Maybe it's the double usage of the power? I could be way off kilter here, but... no. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Excuse me while I spill water all over myself. 1 second. Clean my glasses. How very foolish of me. Go, Kirby, go! I'm all paranoid, thinking there might be one down there somewhere. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I won't worry too much about it just yet. Ah! Although maybe I should be more worried about getting smushed to death. As one does. Away we go! Well, that was easy enough. Yeah, guaranteed I'm missing one somewhere. Yeah, it was probably in that room. Crap! Oh well. Star it is. Okay, well now it's time to backtrack. So I know I need the rock electric ball combo for the end of this level. And I think any combo power will work for a singular color, so. So it should also work for the other one. You don't have the powers I require, my friends. You're one I need, though. Now, I think there might be an electric one closer to the end of this level. I just gotta be sure to grab it and hang on to this along the way. Also, see if I can remember where the first one is. Because I don't really know where the first shard is. Oh, doy, it's right there. I thought it was in this room, and I was right all along. Okay, well now it's just the one at the end, and I know what I need to get that. Just gotta get it. We'll take this though, thank you. Although it could be I may have missed my chance to get that. Unless there's one in here. There might be one in here. No, it's just a needle. Two needles, in fact. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back to another area. So I wonder, can I leave? Yeah, and it still counts the shard as being grabbed. Alright, good, so let's go to this area. Because I know I got what I need for this one, and I can get, well no, not in this area. Although there's fire in this area I can use in the other spot. It's all about the shards, man, the shards! I gotta get my fix! None of you are going to stop me. Groovy. Alright, now let's run in here and grab myself some electrifying power. I don't know if this is the easiest place to get it or not, but this is where I'm going. And I'll come back here with, I don't know, I presume the firepower is what I need to illuminate the place? Hard to say. Crap! What I get for not paying attention. Crap! Oh, no, I need that. Give me that. Ooh, I nearly got hit again. Okay, this is it. This is where I need to be. Become one with it! Just for argument's sake, let's check this out. Seems like the place is too dark. That's the only thing I can figure. So yeah, maybe I just need fire. Anyway, let's go back and get the last one in this area. Luckily, this is a pretty good ability to have. Destroy you all with my electrified boulder of doom. 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 Must have all the stars, the creepy looking stars. They are kind of creepy looking. The faces are really throwing me off for some reason. Alley-oop. Kill. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the power I need. Boy, is my face gonna be red if it's not. Stone faces in the walls looking like Andros. Well, kind of, I guess. Not a lot. Like how Needle Man there was spazzing out like you wouldn't believe. Gotta get me out of here, Waddle Dee! None of this seems to be going any higher, of course. I can only imagine King DDD was dangling him by his feet just then. Success! Because I'm so close to the end of this level, it's just well to go and get the bonus thing. Get myself another card if I can. I love how I'm eschewing everything else just for the cards. The collectible nut in me. Oh, there wasn't an electric guy here. I just didn't go far enough. Doy. Oh well. Too bad. Perhaps I should have known that. Apparently I did not. There wasn't a rock guy at the very end, that was the thing. That was the problem. Okay, so that's everything except that one in the middle, which I don't really know what I need for that. Maybe it's fire? So let's get some fire. I think there's fire guys here. I may have just destroyed a fire guy. Yeah, there's a fire guy. Also, the darkness things, what do they do? Give me anything? They give me nothing. Damn it! Well, fine, I'll just chuck it at the other fire dude. Boom. That might not even be the one I need. This is just me speculating. Although I wonder what fire and spark give you, I can't recall that. See, because the only thing I can figure here is that the room is pretty dark, so we need something to light it up with. That's about all I can get out of that. What better way to do that than use a shitload of fire? Fire is always the answer. Ah, nuts. No. Tell me what you want, woman! Okay, let's try something else. Let's try another combination. Let's try bomb and spark. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that's the reason the bomb guy is there. I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Because maybe fire and spark is the only other crap option. It's gotta be something like that. It's gotta be. I suspect I have to use some kind of power in there for this to work. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the last area, come back to that later. This is a dangerous game of hopscotch you're playing, Kirby. I could just destroy all the walls, and I'll be fine. You bastard! Well, let's try that again, shall we? Also, what is the deal with the witch? Why is she there? I can't help but think it's a reference to one of the older games, but I'll be damned if I can figure out what it is. Oh, what a nuisance that was. And I gotta go through this whole bit with the friggin' gauntlet of guns again. The gauntlet of guns, which I immediately ignore, apparently. Go me! Way to get shot in the face. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. I thought I was through getting shot in the face when I stopped playing Red Dead there last night. Let's try going this way. I could use the sandwich. No, I'm not gonna risk that. Next thing you know, I'm just gonna get myself smushed. Ha! I'm nearly dead, but ha! Ah, there we go, light bulb, that's it. That might be it. Aha! So... teardrop thing, sun, tree. Gotcha. Success! Now let's leave this place. Okay, that's all of them. Good, good. Alright, well, let's go fight the last boss of this place and possibly die. Seeing as I've only got 1 health left. And a power which I don't really know if it's going to work. No, it's not, because I'm just going to leap to my doom. Come on! Kill me! Do it! Do it now! Well, maybe the best way to avoid them is to stay in between them. Although I think they move, yep, they move slightly faster than I do. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, hi, blue one. Also, no explanation as to what this is. It's just a big honking spaceship in the middle of the desert. Aliens. It's always aliens. Fight the spaceship thing, fight the spaceship thing, gonna kill it now. Color-coded for your convenience. The engine of your demise. Okay, I guess the red one's been destroyed. Blue one. And now, at last, the mean green machine. Who is your master now, machine? Pollo. I love how it doesn't look like they're moving at all. DDD cares not. Though he is delicious cake. Luckily, they have a member of their party who is a goddamn wizard and can make things real that she paints. Imagine having that ability, though. Although I suppose that's the entirety of what the game Scribblenauts is about. Aquastar. You know what? That's about an hour and a half, though. I think that's long enough for this. I don't want to breeze through too much of Kirby in the one go. But before I stop, I'm going to reset the game because I want to see something about the save files and such. I like how serious and nonplussed DDD seems. It's in stark contrast to the way he looks in every other game. Options. Enemy info. What cards do I have? NZ. Guam. An enemy I have not seen yet. Canny. Another enemy I have not seen yet. Bivolt, which I have. Tick. Rockin'. Scarfy. And that's it. Okay, cool. Dark Shadow, Kirby's Quest. But yeah, there's also mini games too. But yeah, you know what? Let's try a mini game. I'll probably do a mini game at the beginning of the next stream too, maybe, or maybe I'll do a mini game at the end of the next stream. Maybe I'll do the same thing. I'll review whatever cards I got and then do a mini game. Which I'm going to be playing it against the CPU, but you can do these with other players. It operates the same way as the mini games in Pokemon Stadium, I think. 1 human, 3 com. B is hop 1 space, A is hop 2 spaces. You know I gotta be the big penguin. Apparently nearly everybody has to be the big penguin. Oops. Crap. Nah, crap. Well, I had no choice but to do that. It was either jump on the frog or jump in the pond. More speed, less haste, DDD, come on. I know you're a penguin, but you gotta stay out of the water at least this once. Success! Look at these losers. Let's do one more. Because why not? See if I can beat my time. Again, let's do the whole more speed, less haste thing. This is a damn strange game of hopscotch. Again, that was one I had no choice but to step on. Because the game is cruel like that. Again. Success! I am the champion hopper. I am a rock hopping penguin. Right. Success. Anyway, so that's not too bad of a beginning for that, and according to this, I'm 35% finished, so I'm thinking maybe 3 streams if I keep up with this pace. All depends on how difficult it is for me to get some of the other shards, I guess. Anyway, I am not done for the evening, not just yet. I've got something else in mind. I was debating what I was going to do, but it occurred to me that the new DLC character for Smash was released the other day, and I haven't done a World of Light in a while, so I'm probably going to set up for that. Now I'm gonna have to shut this off and take a quick little break, but I will return with some Smash in a little bit. So, if you care to join me for that, then cool, I welcome you, and if not, well, thank you for stopping by to watch this too. And hopefully I will see you fine folks next time, which will, like I said, be in like 15 minutes. So, I'll be right back.